All right, with that, we have arrived at this most anticipated heavyweight co-main event between Alistair Overeem, who is now 37, and the 31-year-old Francis Ngannou. Both fighters 6'4" tall. Overeem weighing in well below the 266-pound limit. Ngannou cutting a little bit to get down to 262. Francis, the Predator Ngannou, will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, back inside to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Sponsored by, head out to your neighborhood 7-Eleven and pick up your UFC branded Big Gulp for a chance to instantly win prizes. And the Netflix film Bright, starring Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. Watch it on Netflix. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6'4" tall, weighing in at 262 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the number 4 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 43 wins, 15 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6'4" tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the former Strikeforce heavyweight champion and the number 1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Alistair the Demolition Man Overeem. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Only 3 fighters in the modern era have started their UFC careers 6-0 with 6 finishes. Rich Franklin, Anderson Silva, Ronda Rousey, Francis Ngannou with an opportunity to join that mix tonight. And for Alistair Overeem, his 60th professional MMA fight.
And Alistair runs at him with a left hook. Very interesting. Alistair with the clinch.
You got to think his game plan was rooted in getting this clinch, and he's got it early.
Well, you never know. I mean, he probably has a bunch of different strategies to employ, because one of them is clearly try to land that left hook. But Ngannou, tremendously strong.
Overeem made his pro debut back in 1999.
Let's go, guys. Work. Keep busy there.
Training and regular massages have led to his longevity.
Oh, old school Marco Ruas going to the stomps.
Been a long 11-month wait for Ngannou since his win against Andrei Arlovski back in January. Was to fight Junior Dos Santos at UFC 215 in September. But that fight went by the boards.
All right, break time. Separate. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Let's go, box.
Not a lot of people burning up Nick Maynard's phone to try to get a matchup with Ngannou. Oh, goes the win! Francis Ngannou has arrived!
Whoa! That's what we were talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
Paging Stipe Miocic. Francis Ngannou is coming.
Good Lord.
1 minute, 43 seconds.
He hit him with a left hook and picked him off his feet. Alistair Overeem is still out cold. His toes are still curled. He's locked up right now like he just got electrocuted. He's still stiff as a board. Look at his feet. Look how his toes are still curled up.
This fight replay is brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Boom! And then boom. Let's take one more look at this left hook. I mean, just perfect on the chin and shut him completely off with one shot. That's how scary Francis Ngannou is. I mean, that's like a scene in a movie. Wow.
Looked like he said, "Where is the belt?" It's in Cleveland, Ohio. But you gotta think Francis Ngannou will be fighting Stipe Miocic next. Absolutely incredible result for Ngannou against that man, the #1 ranked heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Francis Ngannou 6-0 in the UFC, and with about as many style points as you could ask for. This official decision brought to you by Metro PCS, who brings you closer than ever to the UFC on a fast nationwide 4G LTE network. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merglianto has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
My man, there can be no doubt now. There can be no doubt now. You are absolutely the #1 contender. You just knocked the #1 contender out cold with an absolutely spectacular knockout. How do you feel right now?
I'm feeling very good, very good. And then I'm on my way to the title shot, so I got Stipe because then I would say after the winner will win the title shot, so I think I got it tonight.
Oh no, you got a title shot. There's no doubt about it, sir. Take a look at the big screen at this spectacular one-punch left hook knockout. I mean, that is about as pretty as it gets, my friend. I said that is about as pretty as it gets.
Yes, we work a lot about attack and defense, you know, and then we was surprised. I was surprised because he doesn't change guard going on southpaw, but I always have my style for the two sides.
Now you will now be most likely receiving a shot at the heavyweight title. Give us your thoughts on a matchup between you and the heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic.
Yes, I'm ready for that. I'm ready than ever I was.
I bet you are, sir. Congratulations on a spectacular performance.
Hey, I get one more thing. First of all, I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank my opponent who make the fight happen. He give me the chance, and then I really thankful for that. And then want to thank all my coaches, Fernand Lopez, Jérôme Lebanet, who is here, the former K1 champ, who come to help me. Dewey Cooper, who helped me for like 5 or 6 months, yes, for my striking. And then I want to thank all my family, everyone who support me, because I moved from Paris to Vegas 7 months ago. It wasn't easy, but there are a lot of people around, a lot of nice people, just make me feel like I'm home. And then I want to dedicate this victory from all my brothers in Libya who are treated as slaves. On this day, it's not very fair. I feel really bad for that. And yes, you know, that is criminal, you know. And then, excuse me for my word, but I just want to say, fuck slavery, guy. Fuck racism. Yes, and then claim the freedom, claim the liberty. Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Francis Ngannou, ladies and gentlemen.